Hey girl, I was just thinking about this while I was driving home, but I remember I was talking to one of my friends on FaceTime last week, and then in the middle of that driving home just today, I was thinking about one of my other friends. She was like, I want to be like you with this modeling stuff, and I was like, what you mean? And she was like, you know, she started listing off all my accomplishments or whatever, the accomplishments that she admired, I guess, and I had to stop her so fast because I'm like, well, hold up, sis, like, the only difference between me and you is that I actually sat down, made a plan, and got serious about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no different. We all can do this, especially because we all have the skill, the talent, you know, and the gifts. If you have it and it's placed on your heart, then I believe that it's yours for the taking. I do. But anyway, I'm getting ready real fast because I'm going to the pool. I just got back from church and then I'm gonna go see my nephew and my mom for a little bit. But I've been gonna go to the pool for so long. Y'all know I'm a water girl. My birthday's coming up on July 2nd. So I'm like, let me go to the pool. My coworker friend invited me, so I was like, yeah, girl, let's do it. We supposed to be doing this 2 weeks ago. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. But that just reminded me, like, it's crazy because me and my other friend, we was on FaceTime and he's a model too, and we just be like, we literally just be talking, kicking about everything, but like literally modeling, of course, is our bridge point because that's how we met or whatever. But so we just be rooting for each other, supporting each other, like, and like motivating each other just as much as we can whenever we talk. We don't talk, like, none of my friends, I really don't talk to them all the time, but when I do talk to my friends, it be good time and good conversation. And me and him, we were just saying like we always say, like, we gotta really start putting ourselves out there more and really start, you know, being who we are called to be before we even get to the places that we know we will get to, that we'll reach. And it was so crazy. I'm like, you know what, I'll make a video about this because that's so for real. Like, we gotta stop playing with ourselves. Like, the only person that's playing here is us. So what are we really doing? Let me start changing my clothes because I need to go. Like, okay, have you ever thought like, okay, I really do need to get serious about life, you know? But yeah, like, seriously, I don't know why we play with ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, I got these 3 bathing suits that I haven't worn to the pool or nothing, and I'm trying to figure out, like, I could wear the one suit, but I really want to save this for a real good occasion. I won this bathing suit from Total Swim. It's actually one of my other model friends, that's crazy actually, that I had met through my very first modeling agency, and she designed this. Isn't this so cute? But I just feel like this deserves a look. And I don't know, I just always like that. I'd be like, I gotta save that. But I can also wear this 2-piece. It's a yellow one, it look good on my skin. It's just like a halter, or like the cross halter, cross the shoulder halter. It's so cute. But I'm like, is that giving too tropical for the pool? Or I can wear this like baby watch, this red little piece, which I feel like would be good for the pool because it's like a regular bathing suit. You can't be mad that I look this good in it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just thinking, like, why are we playing with ourselves? Like, why don't we give 110%? Why don't we put everything into it? Like, if you know, like, for me, I can only speak for me because that's who I am and I'm only living through my experience. But like, for me personally as a model, why am I not working out like I used to, like I enjoy working out? It's not that I hate working out, it's just like, what happened? Where did that lead? Why am I not taking care of my body? Why am I not making sure that my skin is on point at all times, doing skincare morning and night? You know, when I can, because I know we're gonna forget sometimes, we're gonna be tired sometimes, but why am I not prioritizing routine around the things that I know is gonna create a better outcome in my career? Why am I playing with myself, right? So, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put these on because like I said, we gotta go. So I put on a bathing suit, but it's like, it's cute, but I definitely can't wear jewelry, even though I'm gonna wear the same jewelry every day because I just love it. I can have so much jewelry and I don't care. I'm just gonna still wear this one. But anyway, like, for example, I was thinking, I need to find a cover up. Okay. I was like, I remember like how I got to the point of getting just signed with my agency now, my current local North Carolina agency, is because I sat down, I made a 6-month plan. I like thought about how I was gonna, you know, like really do this thing. The only thing I would say, like, when I say that, y'all, like, I mean, I was on a strict budget, but it still allowed for fun things. Like, I had an actual fun budget. And it's so crazy because my friend was like, when I told him that 2 years ago, he was like, that is so smart. I need to have a fun budget. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm just getting to it. And I actually need to get back to my, like, actually budgeting everything out. I don't really know what happened, but that is what it is. But anyway, so yeah, I actually had a fun budget. I planned out each month how much money I was saving, because I knew at the end of 6 months I want to get I want to do a portfolio, like a big photo shoot with like different clothes with the same photographer. I did that and I submitted it to different agencies. And the thing is, the only thing I know I would do different this time when I make my next plan is that I will make a second plan for when I accomplish my first plan, because it's going to happen, because I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me, okay? So I need to continue to be prepared to propel forward, because I'm going to reach it, right? And I need to stop playing with myself. But so in the past years, I got a little depressed. I just started eating more, gained more weight, and it's just because like I was in my head and not in my Bible, really, if you want to be honest. I wasn't in my faith, which also meant that I wasn't believing in who God created me to be. And I wasn't believing in the purpose that God planned for my life, right? So all I'm saying is, y'all, like, what are you really waiting for? What's stopping you? What's in the way? Figure it out. If it's because, you know, we feel like, I can't do it because of this, or I wish this was different. A lot of times that happens, but it's like, okay, that is the truth. That could be a truth right now, but what are you gonna do to overcome it? Like, I didn't have the money to book my photo. That was in my way. That was my hurdle. I didn't have the money to book the photo shoots. Okay, save up to have the money to book the photo shoot. So right now I'm at a point where I'm looking at my portfolio. I'm like, this portfolio is just not what I need to get me placed. Really and honestly, truly. So now I just gotta save up again so that I can go make me some more money. So I can get signed, placed to the place I want to be. You know what I mean? So I continue to grow in my career and keep making things happen. Okay, honestly and truly. Honestly, we're making so much excuses for ourselves. Like, oh my gosh, let me find a cover up. Hold on. I actually don't have a cover up, but I'm gonna just put this dress on, okay? No, but seriously, like, why do we keep playing with ourselves? What is that about? Why do we give ourselves so many excuses to the reason why we can't be what has been placed on our heart, that why we can't receive everything that's placed on our heart? I don't know. I used to think that I was like comfortable with instability. I used to think that like because it was happened so much in my life, and that's all I knew. I think I was comfortable with it. But whatever your reason is, you have to fight it back. Like, you can't allow it to take over or overcome you. Like, that just don't make sense, right? Like, okay, hold on, I need to put lotion on. And because we're not allowing, like, whatever it is in our head, like, everybody has different reasons why they don't feel like they have reached the place they need to reach yet. Whatever it is, we're not letting it overcome us. But because we're not, that means we need to actually make a plan, because that is basically saying that we trust that we can overcome this. And then not only make the plan, but schedule it out. Like, actually make it realistic. How can you break this plan down so that you can actually fulfill this plan? You know what I mean? And another thing is, after you make the plan, now this is a little bit hard sometimes. Like, my first plan, I didn't have nobody else to keep me accountable. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had, you know, I was dating and I was in a relationship, and my partner, she definitely supported me. You could tell people about the plan. I did tell her about it, but like, I didn't say like, hold me accountable, or can you check on me, or nothing like that. It was just like, this is what I'm doing. And she was like, okay, I support you, like, whatever you need, I will be there. But I didn't really ask. You need to keep the first one personal, just so that you can do it, then do that. But this time, me and my friend, we actually I need to actually check in on him, see how he's going with his week, because we're doing this thing where we are holding each other accountable, and we are like gonna do 2-week check-ins. So this is actually our first week, end of our first week, so I need to check on him just to say, hey, just checking in to see how everything's going. How did the first week go? Because we both know what we can accomplish, and we like, man, I love him so much. Shout out to my friend Zach, such a good person, amazing model. And I can't wait till the world sees that. But yeah, so bro, what are you waiting on? Make the plan. If you are a person that needs an accountability partner, then get you an accountability partner. Don't wait on nothing. Don't make no excuses. Do what you have to do so that you can make it to where you're supposed to make it to. And I'm saying girl, but y'all know this is how I talk. It could be a boy or a girl who need to do this. You know I'm talking to you if I'm talking to you. But that's all. I'm not really finna hold y'all too much. Plus I'm ready to go to the pool, honey. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, why do we keep keep playing with ourselves. Like, what is that about? I don't know, but not no more. Let me know in the comments, like, if you want me to know, what are something you are planning to accomplish in the next 6 months? I mean, July's the time. We got 6 months to the end of the year. Just saying. Let's do it. Bye. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're not new, thank you so much for even making it in. And either way it go, I'm Jakira Mood, and y'all know what we do here. We just be showing love. Peace. I really don't see no point in me putting no lotion on my love in the pool.